again to my channel. It's your girl Zinnie, and you know, as I usually say it, here on this channel it's about personal and career development plus edutainment videos in between. You know, videos that you watch, you learn something, but you will have fun, just like the video that you're about to watch right now. So I'm gonna take you in. You might be watching this video and be wondering, what does the Canadian Citizenship Ceremony looks like? Well, today I'm going to be taking you through the entire ceremony. It's not my own, it's not my citizenship ceremony. A distant relation is having her citizenship ceremony today, and I'm going to be taking you guys through the entire ceremony, behind the scenes, and just everything. Anyway, sit back, enjoy, and hopefully if you are or you've been dreaming of moving to Canada, this might just inspire you to put in that application. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. First, when you arrive at the location, you have to park your car in the parking space. Currently this location is the one at Brampton, Ontario. So it's the IRCC center at Brampton, Ontario. So there's a parking space, a paid parking space behind the building. Obviously it's a paid parking space, it's not free. So right now I am going inside. All right guys, so once everybody come in, everyone is seated. People who are getting their citizenship sit on the left, down over there, and who are like guests and whatnot sit on the right over here. So the event is about to start. Yeah. You know that the official language of Canada is French and English, so everything you're going to be seeing on the screen over there is going to come in both English and French. So I think right now the next thing that happens is an attendance of everyone who is supposed to be getting their citizenship today. There's like a roll call of everyone just to ensure that everyone has arrived. I'm hoping you guys can hear me, guys, because I am talking really slowly. I do not want to shout, obviously, because this is an official environment and they benevolently allowed us to film, because of course you have to capture your loved one getting his or her citizenship. So I am hoping you guys are able to hear me. So guys, the event begins with a quick slide presentation of Canada's evolving growth throughout the years, and a lot of landmarks. Just a very passionate presentation of what Canada is all about, the heartbeat of the country. In case you're watching and you do not know that Canada has an indigenous population, yes, Canada, about 1/3 of the country is still guessed. That's what the woman over there is going through.
There will also be further administrative steps to be taken after the ceremony, and again, we will provide you with those instructions.
So guys, the following are the different tribes of the First Nation and Indigenous people of Canada. You can see them on the screen. These are what not limited to, but I think these are
Kirana skopna epetagutek.
Tugna sugi.
Miigwech nendam Jonda Iek.
Kwe. Pijashin. Anishinaabe.
Bien avant que ces terres ne soient connues sous le nom de Canada, elles étaient le territoire des peuples autochtones, Premières Nations, Métis et Inuits.
There are more than 600 First Nations communities from coast to coast to coast in Canada. Some of us live on our reserves set aside for our nations, and others live in towns and cities. Bien que chaque Première Nation a une langue, des cérémonies et des croyances différentes, la plupart de nos systèmes de croyances reposent sur le concept de l'équilibre. Nous croyons que tout être vivant doit travailler à maintenir un système équilibré. Les Métis sont un peuple distinct, d'ascendance mixte, soit autochtone et européenne, tirant son origine du commerce des fourrures au 18e et 19e siècle. Les unions entre les explorateurs européens et les femmes des Premières Nations visaient principalement à faciliter les relations du commerce. Over time, Métis carried on their traditions and built a new culture within fur trade territories. Today, we can be found in regions across Canada.
The Inuit, which means the people in the Inuktitut language, live in the northern region of the globe. Our knowledge of the land, sea, and wildlife enabled us to adapt to one of the harshest environments on Earth. Nombreux Inuits habitaient sur cette terre jusqu'aux années 1950 et 1960, lorsque le gouvernement du Canada les a déplacés dans les villes du Nord. Aujourd'hui, nous habitons partout au Canada, mais plusieurs d'entre nous considèrent le Nord comme étant notre chez-soi.
Les Premières Nations, les Métis et les Inuits ont toujours eu une tradition d'accueillir les autres, de partager leur culture et leurs connaissances et d'établir des relations positives. La relation initiale avec les colonisateurs reposait sur des principes de paix et d'amitié, mais ceux-ci n'ont pas toujours été honorés. As a new Canadian citizen, you played an important role in restoring the original collaborative relationship between Indigenous peoples alongside all Canadians. En prêtant le serment de citoyenneté, vous vous engagez à respecter la Constitution du Canada qui reconnaît et confirme les droits ancestraux et issus de traités des Premières Nations, des Métis et des Inuits. Qu'est-ce que cela signifie pour vous en tant que nouveau citoyen canadien?
Hi, I'm Charlotte Kamenuk, and welcome to Canada. As a new citizen, you're going to hear about Truth and Reconciliation. Truth and Reconciliation is about acknowledging Canada's legacy of residential and federal day schools, and understanding the wrongs of the past and present that Indigenous people experience. It's about working together towards healing and making positive change. In 2015, the Truth and Reconciliation Commission released 94 calls to action that span across child welfare, education, language, and culture. Calls to action that all Canadians can get involved with. You too can play a role in making change.
Ani, my Indigenous name is Kenoshamak, which means tall pine, and my English name is Bob. Learning is a critical part about reconciliation. Learning about the land you live on, learning about the histories of Indigenous peoples on that land and across Canada, There are numerous universities and colleges that have free online courses, hundreds of books authored by Indigenous peoples that you can read, as well as events that are hosted in urban centers and within Indigenous communities. We know that people come here from all over the world, and we're anxious to hear your stories too. That's part of reconciliation, is learning about each other as we become neighbors. We welcome you.
Peu importe d'où nous venons et peu importe les circonstances qui nous ont menés au Canada, nous avons tous la responsabilité de travailler à créer un Canada où nous avons tous notre place et où nous pouvons tous nous épanouir.
Scannock Swagwego, Agatsanoni, Nenanto Isis.
Yat e Tungasivitsi.
Peta Wawa Nichi Wagana.
Thank you very much, Sophia. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, you can say good morning. And welcome to your citizenship ceremony. Bienvenue à votre cérémonie de citoyenneté. Now, before I begin, I would like to acknowledge that I'm presiding over this citizenship ceremony on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit and the Haudenosaunee Nations. Now, the histories of Indigenous peoples in Canada are rich and diverse. They stretch far into the past, thousands of years before the arrival of European newcomers to Canada. The stories of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people are the story of Canada itself. And Indigenous peoples will continue to play important roles in Canada's development and future. Now, every year in May, Canada celebrates Asian Heritage Month. This month is an opportunity to learn more about the diverse Asian cultures that contribute to Canada's multicultural landscape. It is also a beautiful opportunity to celebrate the many achievements of Canadians of Asian heritage. This week is also National Accessibility Week. This is a time for everyone to celebrate the contributions of Canadians with disabilities. And accessibility is a privilege for me to speak to you as you embark on this incredible journey. Now, today we celebrate not just the beginning of a new citizenship, but the beginning of a new chapter filled with opportunities, responsibilities, and a sense of belonging. Now, Canada is a country built on diversity, acceptance, and resilience. Our strength comes from the multicultural tapestry that weaves together traditions and dreams from all over the world. Now, by choosing to become Canadian citizens, you have chosen to become part of this vibrant mosaic. Bring with you unique perspectives, experiences, and talents that will enrich our communities and help shape our nation's future. Now, as you take the oath of citizenship today, I want you to reflect on your journey. Now, for many of you, the path to this moment has been long and challenging, filled with sacrifices and perseverance. Now, whether it was mastering a new language, adapting to a different culture, or leaving loved ones behind, the journey to this day has required courage and determination. Now, let this moment serve as a testament to your strength and commitment. Now, being a Canadian citizen grants you not only rights, but also responsibilities. It means embracing our shared values such as democracy, equality, and respect for one another. Canada is a nation that prides itself on inclusivity and compassion. As citizens, you have the responsibility to uphold these values and contribute to the well-being of your community. Now, engage in public discourse, exercise your right to vote, volunteer your time, and commit to lifelong learning. Now, these actions not only enrich your life, but also strengthen the fabric of our society. Remember, citizenship is not a destination, but a journey that requires active participation and continuous growth. I encourage you to explore every corner of this beautiful country, from the rugged coastline of the Atlantic, across the majestic Rockies, to the vast prairie and vibrant cityscapes. Canada is a land of breathtaking and endless possibilities. Embrace the diversity of our nation, learn from one another, and always be open to new experiences. Now, one of the distinctive features of our country is our two official languages, English and French. We celebrate this bilingual heritage and encourage you to embrace and explore those languages as part of the Canadian experience. Learning and using both languages will open doors to deeper understanding and connection within our multifaceted society. Now, as Canadians, we have a proud tradition of helping one another, whether it is through community support, welcoming refugees, or lending a hand to a neighbor in need. It is this spirit of kindness and generosity that defines us. Now, let this be the guiding principle in your lives as new Canadians, to uplift those around you and to contribute to a society that is fair, just, and compassionate.
We will now proceed with the Oath of Citizenship. All candidates for 14 years of age or older are required to take the oath. If there is any doubt about taking the oath, you will not receive your citizenship certificate. Children under the ages of 14 do not have to repeat the oath, but can do so if they wish. You must repeat the oath in English or in French or in both languages after citizenship judge and way. You are encouraged to repeat in both languages as a symbolic gesture of your commitment to respecting Canada's two official languages. Judge Blair will start by saying, "I swear," but you have the choice of either saying, "I swear," or "I affirm." Please pay close attention to the following instructions. You will repeat the words of the oath as a group, one sentence at a time, each time after Judge Blair. Would the candidates for citizenship please rise? So everyone in the middle, please rise if you're able to do so.
Okay. So this is the moment of truth.
We now invite the guests on the side to stand as well, and you're going to raise your right hand as such. So guests to the left and right, we invite you to join us, so please stand up. If you're able to do so, all candidates for citizenship, you want to raise your right hand. And
Bear true allegiance to His Majesty, King Charles III, King of Canada, his heirs and successors, and that I will faithfully observe the laws of Canada, including the Constitution, which recognizes and affirms the Aboriginal and treaty rights of First Nations, Inuit and Métis peoples, and folk bishops of the red, fidèlement, les lois du Canada, y compris la Constitution, qui reconnaît et confirme les droits ancestraux ou issus des traités des Premières Nations, des Inuits et des Métis, et que je remplirai loyalement mes obligations de citoyen canadien. Very good. Bravo, bravo. Well done.
Bravo, bravo.
Canadian citoyen Canadian. Congratulations, you are now Canadian citizens.
That was exciting, guys. So the Oath of Citizenship is done, and now we're about to sit down.
I will be calling you one row at a time. Please remain in the same order of your assigned seating. You will come up to the table where my colleague is currently set up. You will sign your oath of affirmation in the spot that he's assigned you to sign, and then you'll proceed down to receive the citizenship certificate from Judge Blair. Once you receive your citizenship certificate, you can either choose to shake hands with Judge Blair, you can bow your head, present your elbow, if you wish to do so. We will not be taking pictures at this time with Judge Blair. We will do so at the end of the ceremony, and we will provide you with instructions on how to do so. After you receive your citizenship certificate, please return to your assigned seat. Okay? You do not need anything when you come up to the front to sign, so leave all your belongings in your seat. Do not leave it in the row because people coming back to their seat could trip and fall, okay? So with the first row, please stand up. You're going to line down the aisle that way to sign your oath then.
Candidates, new citizens, and that is your form a queue, and just like that, everybody will receive their new Canadian Citizenship Certificate. Oh my god, this is so exciting, guys. If you're watching, wherever you're watching from, please let me know where you're watching from, guys. Are you looking forward to immigrating to Canada someday in the future? If you are, then perhaps this would be you someday, and I'm rooting for you on your journey. So here goes the next row again, just as they did previously. Everyone seated in this middle position all just became latest Canadians. This is so exciting, guys. This is so exciting. Guys, there is the superstar. She received her citizenship. But gee, look at her. Look at her. Oh, Gigi. Look at her. Look at her. Come on.
Thanks again.
So, closing remark time.
Yeah. So I'm very good with the name. But what better week to get your citizenship than this week? This week is Citizenship Week. Now it's a time that we should take to reflect on the rights, the privileges, and responsibilities that are shared by all Canadians. Let us be proud of Canada, its history, culture, and achievements. It is an exciting time to join the Canadian family. So this time I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. I wish for you a long, peaceful, and prosperous life in this your chosen land. I also encourage you to contact your family, your friends to celebrate your great achievement today. Now today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives. You are now Canadian citizens, and with this comes the opportunity to make a meaningful impact in your communities and beyond. And so I say félicitations et bienvenue dans la grande famille canadienne. Congratulations and welcome to the Canadian family.
To the new Canadians today, you'll be singing O Canada for the very first time as Canadian citizens. This is now your national anthem. Sing it with pride. You'll be singing a bilingual version.
Yay, sing it with pride. Did you hear that?
Or bilingually.
That is the most exciting part. For some people, this is actually very emotional for them.
Alright, so we're just gonna go over some post-ceremony instructions. Check that certificate that you just got, okay? Check the front, that is accurate. Check the back, that is accurate, okay? If you have any issues, such as your name's incorrect, please come here. I will be here for 5 minutes. After I leave, that is it. You lost me forever. It'll stay that way, okay? Next, please do not laminate your certificate or put it in plastic coating or any layers on top of it. This could damage the information on it, and we may not be able to confirm the information or the barcode on the certificate, which is very important when you go to apply that much coveted Canadian passport. Please visit the IRCC after the webpage called After the Citizenship Ceremony for important information about your citizenship certificate, applying for passports, registering to vote, as well as learning and exploring about right here. Okay? You should not finalize any travel plans until you get your Canadian passport. Before applying for the passport or other government services, you need to wait 2 business days. What that means is you all can't rush over to Passport Canada and say, hey, I'm a Canadian citizen, I need a passport now. They're going to say you're not. 2 days. Wait 2 business days before you go apply for your passport. If you go before those 2 days, they will turn you away. You need 2 days to get that information into the system across Canada. So the whole of Canada and the rest of the world can recognize you as Canadian citizens, okay? Finally, congratulations from the Institute of Canadian Citizenship, a national charity that offers programs to inspire inclusion and active citizenship. Celebrate your citizenship with the free Continue app. The information is on this little pamphlet here. It provides you with information for new Canadian citizen and permanent residents alike to free admissions to museums, science center, art galleries, and parks across Canada. Visit the website for all information. Last but not least, Felicitation. Congratulations once again to being a part of the Canadian family. On behalf of IRCC, we offer you our greatest welcome to the Canadian family. Now, for those of you wishing to take pictures with Judge Anthony Blair, the way forward is very similar to how we did the oath. If you wish to take a picture, you're going to remain seated, and we're going to call row by row. You're going to come up one by one, and you're going to take the pictures. If you do not wish to take any pictures, the ceremony is officially closed. You are free to leave. So, again.
So after the citizenship ceremony is over, the new citizens can take a picture with the judge over there. If you want, this spot is not compulsory. Is if you want, you can stay back and take a picture. So you can see people taking their pictures, but almost everybody wants to take a picture because, of course, it's an exciting moment and it's one to be cherished forever. What's up with that? Oh, girl, congrats, girl. And over here, there's some lapels for everyone to take. Yeah, it's so exciting. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of the ceremony. If you made it this far, you obviously enjoyed the video. This video is an emotional one for a lot of people, including myself. If you're watching from outside Canada and you're hoping that one day this will be you, I am wishing you all the best and hoping that your dreams to become a Canadian one day come to pass. Now, I am not an immigration lawyer, however, I have a couple of videos on my channel, you can check them out, that just shares information on different pathways that you can move to Canada. For a lot of people, this journey started as students, as skilled workers, as different things. Anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think, guys. Did you enjoy the video? Now you know how the Canadian Citizenship Ceremony happens and what it looks like, right? Alright guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. These are just simple ways that you can help the channel to grow, to reach more people, to enjoy all these beautiful videos that you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright guys, take care, bye, let's go celebrate. And it's a wrap. What better way to celebrate a new citizenship than with Tim Hortons? Tim Hortons is Canada's most famous cafe. When you think of what Starbucks is to the US, Tim Hortons is exactly that to Canada. And we are just gonna celebrate with that. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.